Honduras is a small country the size of Tennessee with a population of over 7 million people. It borders Guatemala, El Salvador, and Nicaragua. It is the second poorest country in Central America with an extraordinarily unequal distribution of income and massive unemployment. But more importantly, Honduras is poor in its Christian foundation. They are in dire need of the gospel truth, and we have heard God's call on our lives to take them that truth.
Hi, I'm Alex.
Hi, I'm Isaac.
Hi, I'm Jacob.
I'm Christy.
And I'm Miguel.
And we're the Lopez family to Honduras.
In spite of being raised under the influence of Catholicism, I said the sinner's prayer at the age of 13, but it wasn't until the age of 20 that I totally surrendered my life to Christ. During a summer mission trip, I was in a small church in Mexico when the Lord called me to be a missionary. Later that summer, I enrolled at Baptist Bible College in Springfield, Missouri. Upon graduation, I fulfilled my internship at Calvary Baptist Church in Odessa, Texas, under Pastor Dr. James Bishop, where I served as associate pastor, youth pastor for 4 years.
I too grew up in the Catholic Church and even attended a Catholic school. I later accepted Christ when I was 8 years old. I knew the call of missions on my life at the age of 16. And after high school, God led me to Baptist Bible College, where I graduated with a degree in missions. We have eagerly anticipated this new direction that God has placed on our lives.
We'll be going to the capital city of Honduras named Tegucigalpa, which means Silver Mountain. Tegus, as its inhabitants affectionately call it, is a mix of old colonial city that has turned into a modern capital of Honduras, with nearly 2 million people living in and around the area.
97% of Hondurans are Catholic. The other 3% of Hondurans are members of the Mormon Church and Seventh-day Adventists, which continue to have a stronghold in the capital.
As your missionaries to the country of Honduras, Lord willing, during our first term, we plan to
attend language school,
plant an indigenous Baptist church,
lead souls to Christ,
provide discipleship and training so that they, in turn, can continue planting indigenous churches throughout Honduras.
As we were once lost and depraved, so are the majority of Hondurans.
This is why we must go and share the truth of the gospel with Honduran people. Will you please prayerfully consider partnering with us in reaching the country of Honduras? God has given us the opportunity to partner with Kenny and Vanessa Epp in Tegucigalpa, Honduras. If the funds are there, we plan to leave this June to Honduras. We will later return to the States to raise the remaining of our support. We were able to be with the Epps as we held our first service in January 2011. The Lord is moving in our hearts for those who have been attending Santuario Bautista Vida.
Let hope to the nation. Savior, He can move the mountains. My God is my